This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
We gotta do this. Come on. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Anticipates the overhead. Blunder. Stands firm and blocks the driving. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Parries the attack. Alright, what's coming up next? They trade. Heading 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The attack is parried. Gets a normal hit from the driving attack. They're still good. Player 1 chases them down. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Smart play with the throw. Pops them with a shoryuken. Going in. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player 2 has the chance to win the round. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the sneaks in the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Goes for the jump in to start. Oh, says no to the impact. Jumps in. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down, brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 has an empty drive, pumps the brakes on the impact. Just goes for it at this range. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shin, Ryu, Rippa! Fights back with authority. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Nothing stops this train. Oh, they burn out, but they may have a plan here. Okay, connects with the throw. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. What are they gonna do? Exchange answers with a fight. I called it! I called it! Here comes the boom! That was a magical shot! Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one.
Great match. Now, find a new rival.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Denies the attack and throws him down. Throw heavy. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Long low attack hit. Picks the drive reversal. Decides to meet them in the air. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive use. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Life lead opens up. Goes for the low risk air to air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened? Hits him with a stop and pop. Jumps in. Super. It's a good spot to use the super. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. They're going for the super art. Serving of a severe beatdown. And the will the super art do anything? The super doesn't hit. Player 2 can't use any drive move. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Can they use... Oh, yo! Rock super here! Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. They put anti-air in the clutch. The low kick in. The low. Cross that off. this super art do anything? Dangerous range here. And eats it. A real test of nerves. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Connects with the throw. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh my god, they just choked it up. A jump? The overthrow heavy out of nowhere. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Shows the medium kick, grabs and throws him away. Hits with the overhead. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Big counter. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation. Will this super art connect? It ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now.
Round 2.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Oh, burnout triggered. What'll happen here? Looking to impress with this super. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. This is gonna be bad news. Big super art hit. It's on. The low. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Okay, here we go. Excellent block. Sees the overhead coming. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Who's gonna take it off? Were they baiting them into that? Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. And whiffs. They're wide open. Player 2 is a punish counter on reaction. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very betrothal from above. In with the crosser. What's next? Oh, yo! Rock super hit! Rattling the inside of their head with the Hayoken. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They gotta find something. Are you kidding me? Player 1 survived that tense mirror match.
Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready? Then show me.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That overhead was a bit obvious. The combo's there. Player 2 is just about out of drive action. Well-timed corner switch. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Gets the jump in. Strings it all together. Goes for the super art? It's a good spot to use the super. Player 2, KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jumps in. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Risky up-close scrap still going. Fires a power wave. What'll happen here? Player 2 in does them dirty. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Going in? Player 2 pumps the brakes on the impact. Overhead. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Can they use their back? Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Opts for the throw. There's a corner switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Blocks the low heavy. Down to the wire. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Were they baiting them into that? Oh, burnout triggered. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Rattling the inside of their head with their Hayoku. Good decision with that throw. Player 1, what a finish! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that good one. Jumps up, picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Throws him. What's next? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? All right. Gets a chance at that jump in. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Great work finding the opening. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? This is a critical. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. They were expecting that drive impact. Blocks the impact. In there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something. Brushes that off and keeps going. There reads the jump in perfectly. Both sides getting ready. Nice lead is there. The low kick hits. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
versus Special Online Race Match. Comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Fight with all your heart. I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a good read on their opponent. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? That drive impact is blocked. The super armor does its job. From up above. Were they baiting them into that? Jump? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Sticks the jump in. Alex finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Brushes that off and keeps going. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. This is gonna be bad news. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Jump. Player 2 needs to use the cut of the corner here. Can they create an opportunity? Burnout activated. Gets him with a Euro step. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 1, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Balance from above. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Box him with a target. Misfire with the drive impact. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What's the play here? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout, so they takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 has completely used all of their... The kick hits! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that brushes that off and keeps going? They were expecting that drive impact. Hits with the overhead. Going in. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Their spacing is so on. Puts the super armor to good use. Were they baiting them into that? They can't squander this punish counter check. A quick breather. Are we gonna see? Drops them from the air. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a jump, the overhead denied. Uses the target combo as a filler. Goes to the air. Hold up, they broke through the super arm. Must have seen it coming. Solid anti-air. Low heavy. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their soup drive. In fact, misses. Oh, cross that off. Flatline zone. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.